right shot, making the right play. When we make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hi, everybody. Kawhi Leonard displaying excellence yet again. The board man has been on fire.
That's apparent from the numbers, Kenny.
Yeah, very apparent. I mean, efficient scoring from him in the first half, that's helping his team.
Listen, when I say a word like apparent, you don't have to repeat it. You're not a parent.
And since we've got a moment, let's go to social media, see what's on the fans' minds. And T-Money720 asks, Kenny, I saw that highlight where Shaq dove for a loose ball and landed on top of you. How worried were you in that moment?
Well, thanks for that question, T-Money. I can't say I wasn't concerned at all. Shaq is a gentle giant.
It's okay, Kenny. Tell the truth.
Okay, I was terrified. I had to check to make sure everything was okay and still working after I got up.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Ooh, that first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. Mitchell is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Barnes, and at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
The mid-range analytics do not apply to Kawhi. That's his shot.
Mitchell dishes to Fox. And Zubac picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Sacramento making a switch here. Herter's checked in. Outside, Fox. Sabonis trying to get open. Fox, no good. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Bridges misses. Wall against Fox. Pass to Herter. Fox against Wall. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now here's Leonard. And the pass to George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 9 assists now tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Wall against Fox. Leonard with the steal. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. 2 points. That one goes.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Here's Fox. Miles Bridges picking up that last basket. Barnes can't get it to go. And here's Los Angeles. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run.
For decades, the Clippers were almost directionless. But they found their place in the NBA, becoming a franchise that competes in the West.
Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And loving the aggression from Sabonis. Going right up for the dunk there. Nice.
From deep, George. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And the West, you know, is very difficult. But Steve, for the Clippers, how much of their success is tied to their identity?
Kevin, a lot of it. They've become a hard-nosed team, hanging their hat on defense, playing together, making opponents earn everything they get. Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Zubats. That shot is off. Murray with the defensive effort. For Sacramento, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Murray sets a screen for Fox. The kick out to Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. Sabonis' screen on Wall. Here's Herter. No good on the triple.
Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up. He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Sabonis, no good. Here's the Clippers. They're on a 14-2 run here. And that one's good. Leonard.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Wall against Fox. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Shoots over Zubats. Fox, no good.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Leonard finds Wall. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Wall's got 8.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Nobody near Barnes. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 5.
When Barnes has space to fire from deep, you usually just assume it's going in. Very dangerous from outside.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 9. Left side, Sabonis. Shoots over Zubats. That one off the back iron and out.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Zubats, a screen on Sabonis. Rejected by Murray.
And that length and timing make Keegan a terrific shot blocker.
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Herter passes to Sabonis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bridges has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Leonard against Barnes. An easy 2 points on the layup. Leonard's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. On the money from 12 feet away.
And how about the mid-range shooting
of Fox, definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Barnes against Leonard. Now the feed to Wall. That one falls. Wall's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And here is Fox. 11 points in the game. Herder, no good. Passes to George. Murray scanning the floor. Outside, Fox. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
For three, Bridges. Rebound by Murray. Sacramento's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Greg, you've been talking about the best conditioned players in the league, and Miles Bridges is right up there.
Yeah, Miles second in total minutes played during the 21-22 campaign. Only Mikal Bridges, no relation, played more.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Morris is checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Miles Bridges. Powell, he's checked in for George. And it's Jackson in for John Wall. Now, here's Monk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Good. 11 points in the game.
I like seeing Monk set his teammates up. A part of his game that I think he's got to continue to improve.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, DA. Now here's Leonard. Following the missed shot by Rashawn Holmes. Leonard draws the double. Jackson has the open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Jackson's got 11 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And the rejection by Holmes. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. And that'll be his third foul so far. And Sacramento has possession. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And he drives in. Mitchell against Jackson. Medu.
And the execution in their half-court offense has left a lot to be desired this half. Just way too much one-on-one and not nearly enough ball movement.
Jackson kicks to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Inside, here's Batum. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 6 points for him.
Nice pass by Kawhi Leonard. You can tell he's been working on his playmaking.
Mitchell passes to Monk. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Holmes. Dishes it to Monk. Back to Holmes. Unloads from 13. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Powell finds Jackson. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Leonard with the steal. Here's Morris. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 6 rebounds in the game. .129 left to play in the third. Trying to get something going. That one good for 2. Mitchell's got 5. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Jackson kicks to Leonard. Batum a screen on Davis. Leonard the pass to Powell. Now here's Jackson. The rebound by Madu. King shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Leonard brings the double team. Mitchell in the corner. From deep, hits the three-point bomb.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Jackson passes to Leonard. To the inside, Holmes with the steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Drops in the breakaway layup. Holmes got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Batum the screen. Leonard kicks to Batum. Back to Leonard. Inside, here's Morris. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, able to put on a show for the ages. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or both teams will make substitutions. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities, which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. The guard and off guard, filled by Jackson and Powell. And it's George in at the 3. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience.
And some changes here for the Kings. Sabonis, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. And Monk's subbed in for Metu. Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Norman Powell comes in for Mann.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Thursday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. The first one falls. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Mitchell passes to Monk. Holmes setting the pick for Monk. Drops in the tray. Monk's got 7 points for the quarter.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Mitchell outside. Here's Monk. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Pass to Powell. Back to Jackson. The pass to Morris. And a miss there on the triple. Sacramento's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Mitchell with it. Back to Monk. Just 5 to shoot. There's the drive. Fires from 14. Medu can't hit. The Clippers should about 47% here in the fourth. Outside, George. Powell dishes to Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. George with the screen on Holmes. Powell for 3. And no good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Leonard.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control, 3 phases of the game. Congrats, a triple-double.
Morris against Mitchell. In the corner, it's Monk. Trying to end the drought, buries the long-range jumper.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Jackson kicks to Leonard. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Great open look there. Leonard's got 37.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And it's Davis missing. Jackson looking it over. Down low. It's stolen by Davis. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. Kawhi, how satisfied are you with your team's performance tonight in this win?
We did a great job tonight. You know, we got to come in every game with the defensive hat on first, and we did that tonight. We made shots, and we ended up winning the game.
You took it to them when it mattered, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.